fires this one wide open to Burt. Past the 30, 25, 20. Jake Burt to the 15, to the 10. Burt to the 5. Burt to the middle. Mike Palmer picks it off at the 10 for the Eagles. How do you like that? Down at 6. Brown will loft it down the right sideline. Wide open. Flowers in the end zone. 20 to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, A.J. Dillon. 50 yards.
For Boston, we sing our proud refrain. For Boston, 'tis wisdom's earthly fate.
They embrace the traditions and honor of those who played before them, knowing that any height can be reached.
Throws it down. Cut! Boston College! I don't believe it! Cut! The Eagles win it! Win it! Win it! Win it!
Upholding the values of compassion, integrity, and service for their families, their teammates, and their school. They leave here prepared for any field.
This is what makes college football so fun.
They put on the maroon and gold, knowing that not everyone can play here, as at their core, they are true student athletes. This is heart. This is pride. This is worth cheering for. This is Boston's college. Welcome to Boston College football. Decide to fly.
With hopefully more big plays ahead in a bowl game, we look back at the top 10 defensive plays of the regular season. Number 10, Mike Palmer stalls the Wake Forest drive with a big play.
Set here. Newman over the top. Picked off. Mike Palmer was shaken up just moments ago, back in the game playing center field, and picks off Jamie Newman.
Number 9, Tate Haynes shows off stellar hands against Richmond.
Final 3 minutes of the first half. Interception, Tate Haynes, redshirt sophomore from San Diego, comes up with the interception.
Really nice job by Hayes of just reaction skills.
Number 8, freshman Sheeta Salah earns his first collegiate sack in a big way.
Pressure coming. Hockman cannot get away. There's the true freshman from Somerset, New Jersey, Sheeta Salah, his first career sack.
All they could talk about, Bill Sheridan, the defensive coordinator, talked about this guy named Sheeta Salah, and he's going to be a big-time rusher here at Boston College.
Number 7, safety Nolan Borgerson flies high against Richmond.
Mancuso, plenty of time, fires into coverage, and it's intercepted. Nolan Borgerson, senior safety from Westwood, New Jersey, with the takeaway.
Number 6, on 4th and goal, Brandon Sebastian denies NC State.
For NC State, Leary zips it, incomplete. And the BC defense stands strong on the goal line again.
Number 5, Tanner Carafa shows that big men have hands too.
Willis, here comes pressure. Dumps it off, and it's intercepted! What a great interception by Tanner Carafa!
And Tanner Carafa gets in on the mix of the interceptions. He makes a great pick. What just happened? That was perfect.
Number 4, Tate Haynes and Marcus Valdez wreak havoc in the backfield.
Jalen Holston now out of the backfield. Pressure to fumble. Picked up by Boston College.
Marcus Valdez comes up with the ball, but it was Tate Haynes coming off the boundary corner that forced that fumble. And Marcus Valdez was on the spot to pick it up, and that is a huge play for Boston College.
Number 3, freshman Joe Sparacio stalls a Virginia Tech drive in the end zone.
Stays in the block. Picked off. Joe Sparacio for Boston College, the 3rd turnover of the first half, and that's a big one.
That is huge. Joe Sparacio read the formation. He knew it was a 3-by-1 play. An absolutely huge play for Boston College, keeping Virginia Tech out of the end zone.
Number 2, Jason Maitre puts points on the board for the BC defense.
Now there's an interception. Boston College with a pick 6. Jason Maitre.
And number 1, Eagle defensive back Brandon Sebastian soars above Virginia Tech.
Willis with the fake to McLeese. He's going to go up top. He has a receiver open in the end zone, and it's intercepted. A great play by Brandon Sebastian to pick it off, and the ball back to Boston College.
What a play by Brandon Sebastian. He's able to go underneath a poorly thrown ball by Ryan Willis and take advantage, come up with a gigantic interception.
BC's assignment, win in Pittsburgh and go bowling. And the defense came out inspired.
Pickett sidesteps the initial tackler but can't get away from that Boston College rush.
McDuffie and Richardson stymied Pitt while DePalma and Borgerson turned them over.
Pickett back to pass on first down, has a receiver wide open. That's Wayne, the true freshman, fumbles the football, and Boston College has recovered.
They're going to be returning a lot of guys defensively. They have a lot of young guys that are getting some experience in this game.
Redshirt sophomore quarterback Dennis Grossell is making the most of his time as well, leading the Eagles with his arm and his legs, getting Boston College in position for the game's first score.
What's the uprights here, and Boston College on the board first?
The D was relentless.
And now a fumble, ball loose. Eagles diving for it. They got the football. BC another turnover. They fall on it at the 38-yard line. Tanner Carappa, co-captain, recovers the football.
Screen out to Dillon. Has a blocker in front of him, 30. Cuts it back inside, still on his feet inside the 20. Boston College converts another turnover into points.
Then the passing game emerged.
Grossell the pass. This is receiver over the middle. That's going to be a first down. Zay Flowers. And then the 6. They get to Grossell, but he gets it off. And a beautiful catch inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line's push produced 6.
Play fake, Grossell throws it towards the end zone and caught. Touchdown, Boston College. What a throw by Dennis Grossell to Hunter Long. 25-yard pitch and catch. How do you like that?
Run, 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 then hit him over top when the safeties come in. That's Boston College's recipe for success. Ruins Kenny Pickett's number.
This is going to ruin Kenny Pickett's day right here. Just a bull rush up the middle. Tanner Carappa.
The BC defense was putting it all together in one last show. Heart, passion, and drive was keeping Pitt off the field, while A.J. Dillon started to wear them down.
Dillon on the right side. Haven't been able to get in the end zone. The red zone. Now pressure coming. Ball knocked free. And it looks like the Panthers have fallen on it.
Valdez got to the quarterback, but Pitt started to put up a fight.
It's Davis. He has 30. He's got great speed. 20, 10. They won't catch him. Pitt takes the lead.
Could the Eagles answer the bell?
Now they give to Dillon, running east-west past the 40 to the 45, 50. Could go to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. They punctured a wound through the defense, and A.J. Dillon was the beneficiary. Is that bow-worthy?
He should take a bow.
61-yard bow. A.J. touchdown, Eagles.
In a BC showcase of the trenches, Dillon would run for 178 yards while Pitt was held to just 71. But the turnovers were the difference on this afternoon.
Pickett from the 27, down the middle again, picked off by BC. Here comes Moose at the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25, 30. Moose to the 35. Moose is tackled at the 43. Boston College football, another turnover by Pitt.
4th down and 4. Grossell's going to pass, has a receiver open, and it's Hunter Long.
Every yard was earned and every point was crucial. As night fell, the Eagles hoped to knock the Panthers down for good.
Here we go, BC.
Davis.
Hand off now to A.J. Davis, who gets bumped, and the ball's loose. Ball is down. BC's diving for it. Eagles have the football.
Good job by Boston College swarming to the ball. Hitting from the left and the right.
Haynes and Barlow had the defense smiling.
Grosso. Flowers, look at that move. Inside the 20, 15, stays in bounds. Brought down at about the 11. That's 19 yards for Zay Flowers. Boo Mary nails.
Boo Mary was perfect on the day, and Dillon sealed the victory.
Dillon, stiff arm, stays on his feet, getting close to a first down and picks it up.
That's out of control. I mean, it just, I don't know how you stop it.
Dillon's drive represented the BC DNA. Underdogs on the road, these players won for each other.
And the Eagles come into Pittsburgh and spring the upset. They get win number 6 on the season, and they are now bowl eligible.
Determination and belief produces a win over the defending ACC Coastal champions.
Here we go, bowl. 1, 2, 3. For Boston, we sing our proud refrain. For Boston, this wisdom earthly fame. For hero wanted hearts are true, and crowds of the heights and heavens all through. For Boston, the echoes ring again. Hey!
Looking at the top 10 Boston College offensive plays of the season, we start where so many of the Eagles' drives started, with A.J. Dillon. Number 10, he turns a 5-yard pass into a 40-yard gain against Richmond.
There's been some talent and is some talent here at BC. I like that guy, A.J. Dillon. Tiptoes down the sideline, cuts it back into the end zone. I'm guessing when Mike Bajakian asked his Tampa Bay Buccaneers friends in their scouting department, what do you think about number 2 in Burgundy? They said, well, he's pretty good.
Number 9, A.J. Dillon powers through a wall of Syracuse defenders to find pay dirt.
Dillon banging away and carrying orange jerseys into the end zone. Second rushing score of the day for A.J. Dillon.
This is one heck of a collision at the goal line. A.J. Dillon just keeps those legs churning, but watch this collision. Boom, right there in the hole with Evan Foster, and then the Boston College offensive line comes to the rescue. The big guy stands up, keeps his legs churning, ends up in the end zone.
Number 8, Anthony Brown and Zay Flowers connect to burn the Virginia Tech defense.
Brown goes up top, has his man open. Flowers for the score.
Number 7, C.J. Lewis and Anthony Brown switch positions for a play against Kansas.
White in motion, double reverse.
Oh, there it goes. Wide open, and he'll walk into the end zone. C.J. Lewis credited with the touchdown pass. Anthony Brown, touchdown catch.
I think Anthony Brown was over there on the sideline. He said, hey, let me do something out of the ordinary. Friday the 13th, full moon after all, let me catch a ball. And
Number 6, A.J. Dillon spins and stiff arms his way to the end zone against the Hokies.
Flowers in motion. No room there, but now he bounces it back upside, keeps his feet, and he'll score.
they were trying to get A.J. Dillon the ball on his own to bounce to the edge. A.J. Dillon had different plans.
Number 5, trickery in Boston as David Bailey and Chris Garrison connect for 6 against the Demon Deacons.
Bailey's again for the pass. And he's got an open receiver. That's his tight end. Chris Garrison broke free, 16 yards for the score.
And just when you think you've seen it all from Boston College, they have another person throw the ball. Chris Garrison on the end of the line of scrimmage, fakes like he's blocking, and then sneaks in past, and really good ball. Really good ball by David Bailey.
Number 4, also against Wake Forest, Anthony Brown navigates pressure to find Ben Glines.
Flowers in motion again, the fake to Dillon. Pressure coming, Brown runs into his own man, can't escape, now he does. Eyes downfield, connects with Glines. What a play!
What a play by Anthony Brown. Really good vision downfield and good work by Benny Glines working back to his quarterback.
Number 3, Eagles soar, so does A.J. Dillon over the Jayhawks.
First and goal now from the 2. Hand off to Dillon, over the top, and he's in.
That was big, 250 pounds.
Number 2, David Bailey plows through NC State defenders and takes it to the house.
And here comes David Bailey, breaking free, makes a move, downfield, David Bailey takes it all the way. Backed up in the running game, who cares, Dave Archer? No kidding. 54 yards, Bailey goes the distance. Yeah.
Number 1, Anthony Brown and Kobe White are perfect on the front corner fade against Virginia Tech.
And knock it away.
Third down. White in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by Anthony Brown. This is not an easy throw. You're throwing a fade ball into the front corner of the end zone. He has to target that front pylon on that outside number of the receiver. What a perfect placement of that ball.
From New London, Connecticut. Had a leg injury his senior year, only played in 4 games, and in those 4 games he ran for 600 yards and 12 TDs at Lawrence Academy in New London.
I play football for not only myself and my family, but the city I'm from, New London, Connecticut, and just for everybody that looks up to me at the moment. And I just want everybody to know that their dreams can be reality, so I play for them.
Starting with A.J. Dillon, a big, powerful back. He's big, he's strong, he is fast. The NFL scouts love him.
During the recruiting process, I started to look at schools using the 3 A's, something my grandfather taught me back when I was a little younger, when I first got my first offer. And he told me 3 A's stand for academics, atmosphere, and athletics. And so I was going through the process. A big thing, my mom's a teacher, so academics was the biggest A for her. So I definitely needed to go somewhere with strong academics. BC stands, speaks for itself. And I'd been out here in prep school. I went to school in Massachusetts. I've had a bunch of experiences in Boston and just around the city. And I've actually been a few BC games at the time. And so I knew the atmosphere. I knew how the city of Boston, Boston College fans all stood behind their programs, whether it's the Patriots, the Celtics, the Bruins. They definitely stand behind them, passionate. And that's something I wanted to be a part of. And I wanted to be a part of building the program. I mean, it's something that BC's done in the past. And, you know, I just wanted to be a part of this. You see guys like Doug Flutie, the Matt Ryans, the Luke Kuechly's, who have been on these amazing miracle teams or just amazing teams in general. And it's not just something that happens overnight. You see the progress beforehand and how it came to fruition. And I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to be with the Doug Flutie's, the Luke Kuechly's, the Matt Ryans.
A.J. Dillon down the sideline. Dillon trying to dash to the end zone for the Eagles, and he's gone.
He just throws the defender off his back.
A.J. Dillon from Boston College, 272 yards rushing with the 4 touchdowns against Louisville.
I've improved tremendously with the help of my coaches, my teammates, on and off the field, more in the mental capacity of the game, understanding the nuances of offenses and defenses, more than just what I'm doing on the field. I'm also able to understand what all the other moving pieces of the game.
And they go right back to him. Muscling in again. Touchdown Eagles. A.J. Dillon rumbling in.
We develop holistically, and it's not just all football. It's not just all school. It's a mixture of both, and at a very high level on both. You're going against people who are going to be future CEOs and leaders amongst the world and in your classrooms, and then on the field you're going up against national championships and great teams every week. So it's highly competitive, and it's certainly not for everybody, but if you have that mental toughness and that fortitude to push and just try to get better, then it's a place for you. You look at the running history at BC, you see great backs, great offensive lines. So I mean, even this time that I've been here, just being mentioned with the names that have come before me, it's an honor. And so as I'm honing into them, I'm not in the snap like, oh, let me get 75 or 2 touchdowns, but you know, it's an honor to just be up there with those guys. Some great backs that come before me, some great offensive lines, and it's not an individual thing.
Your college years take forever, yet they're gone in the blink of an eye.
The culture here, right away, you get a good feel that, you know, you're gonna work hard, you're gonna be accountable, you have to be accountable, and that you're gonna, you know, play for your brother.
And BC brotherhood never dies.
I'll probably miss the locker room the most, being around my guys, and you know, coming in every day, there's always something new and, you know, something funny, someone's doing something crazy. When I was getting recruited here, just the guys I was getting recruited with, I could tell they were good people, were all about the right thing, and we all really bonded.
Bonds that will never be broken.
Every day you're gonna get a leader, you're gonna get someone that comes in, competes, works hard, studies, knows what he's doing, and I don't think you can ask much more from a football player after that.
It's a family culture. You come in, you feel like you're part of the BC family. They teach you how to treat your teammates, how to treat other people, how to respect each other and grind and go hard every day and do the right thing.
Just the group of people that I've met since I've been here is really what I'm most thankful for. You know, just really down-to-earth guys that are all here to do the same thing. We're all here just trying to be the best we can be in football and in school, and just having a bunch of guys around me is really what helped shape me and help bring me through this place.
They came as boys, they leave as men.
It's family first, and this team is your family.
I'm definitely gonna miss my guys here. You know, at the end of every year, you do a little send-off before our last game. You know, the last year guys kind of get to talk to the team, and I think there's, you know, kind of a repetitive theme there in that, you know, every single guy, despite, you know, stats and wins and losses and touchdowns and interceptions and whatnot, at the end of the day, you're gonna miss the locker room. You're gonna miss those guys in there. You know, you're gonna miss coming in, closing out camp, everybody in the locker room, throwing stuff around. And I don't think that can really be matched anywhere else in the world except for inside of a locker room. So I'm definitely gonna miss my guys the most.
But what happens in the room stays with you for life. This BC senior class brought the program to new heights, qualifying for bowl games every year, the first to use the new Fish Field House. But accomplishments and buildings can never replace the true Boston College experience. Faith, family, tradition. As this class scatters to life after college, those things will keep these guys together, if not physically, always in spirit.
We are BC! We are BC! We are